Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's Plat It or Skip It episode of Total Chaos, we're going to discuss the trophies of the game. I'm going to give you my final decision on whether you should go for the platinum or just go ahead and skip it altogether. If you enjoy videos like this, I do have a lot on the channel, so make sure you check them out. Let's go ahead and get started here, okay? If you play Total Chaos, leave your comments down below if you agree or disagree with what I have to say. So Total Chaos is a survivor horror action adventure game with a built-in crafting system where you have to loot material and then you got to go ahead and craft your weapons. You got to go ahead and cook your food. There is a weight limit instilled into the game where if you carry too much material, then you'll slow down. But overall, a really impressive survivor horror game. If you like that genre, this is definitely up your alley. One of the scariest games that I've played because it's trippy in terms of it's very dark and it's very gloomy, and the enemies are very scary. So if you like survivor horror, this is one of the scariest games that I played in 2025. So I definitely recommend it. But in terms of trophies, this is definitely one to skip. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and dive deep into why I feel like that. The game itself is incredibly hard because it has a crafting system, and you need to craft bandages in order for you to stop bleeding out. Because if you don't stop bleeding out, then you'll slowly lose health, and the game does not give you enough rags in order for you to craft those bandages to make you stop bleeding. Okay, as soon as you get hit by an enemy or you start using your weapon multiple times, you'll end up bleeding out. So that is one thing. Okay, the game is not balanced very well. Okay, for two, every time you go from one checkpoint to the other checkpoint, there are multiple enemies in the middle of all that. So that means you gotta play slowly. You gotta hit and then dodge back. You gotta hit, dodge back, and you gotta do that multiple times. Because like I said, if you go from one place to the other and you get hit multiple times, you might want to just kind of restart that checkpoint once again, because you're gonna end up not being able to finish the game because you're not doing very well. The enemies don't just leave you alone. They continue to attack you. You could run and they'll still be chasing after you. You will not stop them from coming at you. So there's no need for, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and hide. There's none of that in this game. Oh, did I mention that you gotta beat this on a hard difficulty? I'm talking about, this is just normal difficulty that I'm referring to. You gotta beat this on a hard difficulty. So can you only imagine how hard this game will be at that point? Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay. By the way, the game took me about 30 hours in order to complete in one playthrough. That's my first playthrough. Okay. And imagine playing this game on a hard difficulty. Nah, I'm out. That's one of the main reasons why I'm out. So there is a collectible trophy within this game. Okay, this is the problem I have with the collectible trophy. Okay, I know for a fact I collected almost every single collectible in the game. Okay, I played slowly and I looked and searched everywhere. The problem is there is these things that happen within the game where you become insane. So because you become insane, they open up tunnels for you in certain locations. And I think that's kind of what happened with this game. In order to be insane, you cannot save your game. So you need to risk not saving your game in order for these other tunnels to kind of open up, or secret areas to open up. And it's like, come on, man. How am I supposed to know that on my first playthrough? That is very difficult, okay? By the way, we have a 0.2% platinum achievement of this game. Okay, so if you like hard platinums, yeah, this is definitely one for you. I give this definitely a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 difficulty. There are two miscellaneous trophies you have to worry about. Okay, one is beating chapter 5 on madness mode or insane mode. So what that means is that you cannot save your game throughout chapter 5. Yeah, chapter 5. I tried to speed run chapter 5 and it took me about 2.5 hours, and I was still not done with chapter 5. That's why the game took me 30 hours to complete. Chapter 5 is one of those, oh, there's a boss fight at the end you gotta deal with, there's some spiders, and there's all these other things. So that one is one that's like 2.5 hours for one trophy. You and if you die, bam, you gotta start from the very beginning again. Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. And then there's another miscellaneous trophies where you have to craft a nail bomb. That's the thing. I searched everywhere for these pages that I have to read and these recipes. I was looking for a nail bomb recipe, and unfortunately, I could not find it. That's probably one of those, oh, go insane, open up another tunnel, because I have no clue where it's at. And you might be asking, use chapter select. There is chapter select at the end, but it doesn't tell you what recipes you're missing, what pages you have not read. If you don't do it in one playthrough, there's no backtracking in the game. Oh, let me go back. Let me get that last collectible I did not get. You got to start a whole nother playthrough. Yeah. In my opinion, this is one of those platinums you definitely want to avoid. Maybe play the game, but in terms of trophy hunting, yeah, you want to skip this one. Yeah. If you play Total Chaos, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you enjoyed the videos, there's plenty of others similar to this on the channel, so make sure you check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, everybody.